number 6 getting ready to go. The 11 and 12 ladies, you're going to be starting things off in the blue course. That's the course with the blue lane lines closest to the diving well. Ellen Olness at block number 3, Eva Havalati at block number 4, and Lana Maddock getting ready at block 5. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, yeah, making a big noise on the pool deck, doing some cheer-ups, some clapping. We're in the mood to race.
Spare battery, sunglasses, phone charger. Can I stash it under there?
Yep.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome. The outlets are live if you want to charge.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I've got a bank in here, but that's better for the week. Thank you.
You got it. Oh, yeah. And getting ready for it. The 100 freestyle is what we're cranking up this morning. First thing off the starting blocks. And again, the 11 and 12 girls, they're in the blue course. 12 and under gentlemen, you're in the scoreboard course, the red course. And in the red course, getting ready to go, Jacob Yarger at block number 3, Velocity Aquatics, Swim United. Isaac Anderson takes block number 4. Camden Simpkins at block number 5 for CCA Marlins. Richard Corbisiero at block number 6 for QNS Aquatic Club. In the 12 and under girls, it's Ellen Ulness at block number 3, Fox Valley. Swim United at block number 4, Eva Havalati. Lana Maddock at block number 5 for Swim United. Heat number 2 getting ready behind the timers. Are we starting at this end or that end? Got it. And we are going to be starting in the scoreboard course first. The 12 and under gentlemen 100 freestyle is going to be the first event off the starting blocks in the scoreboard course. And it looks like it is race time. Scoreboard course has the start. 12 and under gentlemen, 100 freestyle. And our next start is going to be in the blue course, the ladies 12 and under. Heat number 1. And heat number 2. The starting blocks belong to you, Jake. In the scoreboard course, Declan Bell at block number 1, the Howman Elag at block number 2, block number 3, Alexander Krebbach. Dino Velopoulos at block number 4, Michael Bagley at block 5, 6 is Yangan Liu. Jack Hay at block number 7, Owen Weiner at block number 8. In the 12 and under ladies course, Camila Muriera Aviles in block number 1, Elizabeth Burke at block 2. Mia Topolinsky at block number 3, Leah Hawkins at 4, 5 is Isabella Deckiser. Madeline McKee at block number 6, Karina Averill at block number 7, and Amelia Keller at block 8. Gentlemen's course, heat 2. And that is the get ready whistle for the ladies. Gentlemen, step down. Ladies, heat 2. And right now it's an administrative challenge in the scoreboard course, the red course. Getting ready in the blue course, Paige Lee at block number 1, Sophia Golden at block 2, Madison Duster at block number 3, block number 4 is Zoe Kovacs. Brooklyn Dalton at block number 5, Evelyn Killam at block number 6, Anna Neufeld at block 7, and Caitlin Carney at block number 8. And in the 12 and under ladies, bringing it into the wall, the answer to heat number 1. And there it is, 59.56, Leah Hawkins. Blue course, heat 3. And still working on an administrative challenge in the scoreboard course, the red course. In the blue course, heat number 4. Are you ready? Zora Gensner at block number 1. Alia Lee at block 2. Block number 3, Samantha Bravery. Leanna Edwards at block number 4. Julia Fiore at block 5. 6 is Abigail Smith. Grace Mays at block number 7. Ainsley Lehman at block number 8 getting ready.
There we go.
And into the wall with the ladies, and 101.96, our lead there, Evelyn Kelm. Twelve and under ladies, heat 4. And heat number 5, 12 and under ladies. You own the starting blocks right now. Isabel Peterson at block number 1. Ada Vosters at block number 2. Block number 3, Caroline Horvath. Chandler Babusiak at block number 4. Kelsey Cook at 5. Brittany Marianello at block number 6. Samara J. Wardenhain at block number 7. And Lucia Drozd at block number 8. And still working on an administrative challenge in the red course, the scoreboard course. 59.56 looks like the low bid right now in the 12 and under ladies. Leah Hawkins. And into the wall we go, stopping the clock. 1 minute, 33/100 over in lane number 7, Grace Mays. Twelve and under ladies, heat 5. And of course, we're swimming 12 and under, going to separate it out though for championship finals. At the starting blocks right now, Katie Lehan at block number 1. Elise Angel at block number 2. Block number 3 is Bailey Baldwin Powell. At block number 4, Molly McGowan. Maya Klister at block number 5. Clara Weist at block number 6. Virginia Elg at block number 7. Audrey Butchicone at block number 8. And into the wall with heat number 5. Stopping the clock first, 59.79. Brittany Marino. And it looks like the gentleman's course is good to go. 12 and under ladies, heat 6. And in the gentlemen's course, it's heat number 2 of the 12 and under gentlemen in the tub. Heat number 3 at the starting blocks, Hugh Danford at block number 1, Charles Williamson at 2, Ben Farmer at block number 3, Connor Zuley at block 4, Devin White at block number 5, Nicholas Fritz at 6, Jonathan Lee at block number 7, William Wallen at block 8. In the 12 and under ladies, Kinley Heinrich at block 1, Bradley Oakley at block number 2, Gabriella Turi at 3, Reese Richito at block number 4. Not going to have time to fill that out. 1 minute 67 100s, Alexander Krebesh. Gentlemen's course has the start, heat 3. And in the ladies' course, 59.06, Virginia Elge leading the heat. Ladies, 12 and under, heat 7. And unfortunately, with the timing between the two courses, I am not going to be able to introduce our swimmers behind the block. We will track the heat leader in each heat. And again, we're swimming age groups together in the morning, separating out in the afternoon in the evening session for finals. And into the wall we go with the gentlemen stopping the clock. 59.92, Connor Zuley. Gentlemen's course, heat 4. And into the wall with the ladies, 58.97. Bradley Oakley. Ladies, heat 8 has the start. Blue course, heat 8. And the scoreboard course, the red course, has the focus now. Gentlemen, heat 4. And at the starting block, scoreboard course, 12 and under gentlemen, heat 5. Standing ready at the starting blocks. In the blue course, it's heat number 9, watching what's going on coming into the finish. 1 minute 23 100ths. Felicity Erb. Blue course, heat 9, 12 and under ladies. And scoreboard course, red course, heat 5. And that was Reed Mayer of the Maverick Swim Club leading heat number 4 into the wall, 59.63. Heat number 6 in the red course, getting ready to go. 12 and under gentlemen, heat 6. Are you ready? And making the turn in the ladies course, bringing it back on the last 25 of heat 9. Heat number 10 standing ready, 12 and under ladies. And there it is, the reach the touch, 59.63. Lillian Boyd. 12 and under ladies, heat 10. And 57.69 in the gentlemen's course, Emerson Lanza. Gentlemen, 12 and under, heat 6. And out in 28s, 27s in the gentlemen's course, bringing it back in the ladies' course. And stopping the clock, 58.98, Sofia Alexandrova. And that's Sofia Alexandrova Bailey. Twelve and under ladies, heat 11. And that was Evan Andrews, 58.01. Gentlemen's course, or the scoreboard course, heat 7. 12 and under gentlemen. And 11 and 12 ladies now have the start. Heat 12, blue course. Heat 12, step up. And that was Ella Woodburn-Purdon of Point Aquatics leading heat number 11 into the wall in the blue course. Gentlemen's course, or the red course right now. 12 and under gentlemen, 58.01. Evan Andrews in that last heat, nation's capital. And bringing it into the wall with the gentlemen stopping the clock. In lane number 1, 56.10. Noah Wolfel. And the red course, scoreboard course, has the start. Twelve and under gentlemen, heat 8. And into the wall with the ladies, 58.98. Paula O'Brien. Twelve and under ladies, heat 13. And the 11 and 12, 12 and under gentlemen into the wall, 56.62, Noah Ned. Scoreboard course has the start, heat 9. Only 13 heats of the 12 and under gentlemen. Into the wall with the ladies right now, 57.61, Amelia Alcina. Twelve and under ladies, heat 14. And it won't be long before we start the next series of races in the blue course. We've got about 3 heats to go of the 12 and under ladies. 13 and 14 boys are going to be up next in the blue course. 13 and 14 girls in the scoreboard course. Gentlemen's course, scoreboard course, heat 10. And into the wall with the 12 and under ladies, the reach, the touch, 58.61. Brinley Miller leading the heat. Twelve and under ladies, heat number 15. And good to go into the gentlemen's course right now. Stopping the clock. 55.82 the overall low time. Anthony Way. And good to go, 12 and under gentlemen. Heat number 10 in the tub. Take that back, heat number 11 in the tub. Heat number 12 getting ready. 12 and under ladies, heat number 16. And that was Sienna Herrera, Look Country Aquatic Club, 54-30. And the 12 and under ladies into the wall with the gentlemen right now, 51-96, the low tag, Justin Chang. Scoreboard course, red course, heat 12. And 13-14 girls, 100 freestyle, getting ready behind the timers in the red course. That's the scoreboard course. And to the wall in the 12 and under ladies. 12 and under ladies, heat 17, the deciding heat. Next heat, next event in the blue course. That's the course closest to the diving well. 13 and 14 gentlemen for the 100 freestyle. Scoreboard course right now, heat number 13, the deciding heat of 12 and under gentlemen. And that was Daniel Bunge getting out of the water there, Nova of Virginia in lane number 4, 51-69. Next heat, next event in the scoreboard course, the red course. 13 and 14 ladies 100 freestyle. Nadia Villick at block number 3. Lauren Lee at block 4. Hadley Deal at block number 5. Into the wall in the blue course. Polishing it out, 54-96 or 6-9. Sarah Young leading that final or deciding heat. And in the blue course, getting ready to go, Colin Gullett at block number 3, Joseph 1 at block 4, Christopher Connors at block number 5. And the scoreboard course, the red course, Parker Wheeler. Blue course, 13 and 14 gentlemen, 100 freestyle. Heat 1. Red course, scoreboard course, 13 and 14 ladies, 100 freestyle. Heat 1. And heat number 2 in each course. Ladies are now in the scoreboard course, the red course. Gentlemen are now in the blue course. And the first challenge in the 13 and 14 gentlemen. 13-14 gentlemen, heat 2. And into the wall, 13 and 14 ladies, their first challenge. 57-1, Lauren Lee. Scoreboard course, Heat 2. And into the wall in the blue course. 52.56, blue course, heat 3, 13 and 14 gentlemen. And 52.5, now the low bid in the 13 and 14 gentlemen. Aaron Song, Nation's Capital, into the wall in the scoreboard course right now. 57.10, our outside sneaky swimmer, Marlo Emery. Scoreboard course, heat 3. And Marlo Emery, Nation's Capital, leading heat number 2 into the wall with a 57.10, the low bid. Gentlemen into the wall now, 53.47. Gentlemen's course, heat 5. Blue course. Excuse me, heat 4. And here we go, the reach, the touch, and the scoreboard course, 55.91. Audrey Jackson leading the heat. Scoreboard course, heat 4. And 52.59, John Gloss. Gentlemen, heat 5. And that 52.50, Monocacy Aquatic Club, John Gloss, the low time so far in this morning's rounds. And into the wall with the ladies. Got another outside sneaky swimmer, 56.58, Caitlin Vonahan. 13 and 14 ladies, heat 5. Thirteen and 14 gentlemen, heat 6. And in the scoreboard course, the 13 and 14 ladies, heat number 6 getting ready at the starting blocks right now. In the blue course, it's going to be our championship course tonight. Heat number 6 making their turn into the second 50 of this 100. Heat number 7 getting ready at the starting blocks. And into the wall in the red course, scoreboard course. .57.55 Lucy Peterson. Scoreboard course, heat 6. .13 and 14 gentlemen, heat 7. And Alexander Wang of Rockville, Montgomery leading heat number 6 into the wall with a 52.86. Heat number 8 at the starting blocks in the 13 and 14 gentlemen's course. That's the blue course. And into the wall with the 13 and 14 ladies. 55.46 scoreboard course, heat 7. .13 and 14 gentlemen, heat 8. .13 and 14 ladies, heat 7. And 51.57, the low bid in the 13 and 14 gentlemen, Kevin McMaster of Long Island, 14 years of age. In the 13 and 14 ladies, 55 and change, the low bid. Posted by Sora Howman. I'll get it straight. Rockville, Montgomery. 13 and 14 gentlemen, heat 9. And Aiden Liu, another member of the 51 club, into the wall scoreboard course. And 55.94 posted there. Scoreboard course, heat 8. And Sienna Magra of Rockville, Montgomery leading heat number 7 into the wall with a 55.94. And she and Sora Haman, the only two members of the 55 club, into the wall with the gentlemen. And 52.92 there, Anthony DiRenzo. Gentlemen, 13 and 14, heat 10. And scoreboard course into the wall now with a 55-56, Nora Bates. Scoreboard course heat 9, 13 and 14 ladies. And in the 13 and 14 gentlemen into the wall, 51-81, David Zand. Gentlemen, 13 and 14, heat 11. And into the wall, scoreboard course, 54-95. Elizabeth Kent leading the heat. Heat 10, scoreboard course. And Elizabeth Kent, nation's capital, with the fastest time so far in the 13 and 14 ladies 100 freestyle. Into the wall in the gentlemen's course, 50.69, John Danahy. Heat 12. And the scoreboard course has the start. That is heat number 11, 13 and 14 girls in the tub in the scoreboard course right now. (13 and 14 gentlemen, heat 12. And results. Gentlemen, 12 and under, 100 freestyle. Results are posted. Scoreboard course into the wall. And our lead time there, 57.89. Scoreboard course has the start. Scoreboard course, heat 12. Thank you. What did I lose? Got it. And the blue course has to start heat 12, gentlemen 13 and 14. Into the wall, scoreboard course 58-58, Milo. Scoreboard course, heat 13. And Mila Willowittigoga, nation's capital, 56-58, leading heat number 12 into the wall there. And in the gentleman's course, stopping the clock, 50.74. Gentlemen's course, 13 and 14 gentlemen, heat 13. And results, 12 and under ladies, 100 freestyle. Results are posted. Scoreboard course, heat number 14.
Michael, at David's request, I just sent you a text. Will you make sure that you have it and read it at your earliest convenience? We have multiple fights in the spectator stands right now.
And how do we handle that?
I just sent you a text. That's step one.
Okay.
You know you have it, and I'll have you read that announcement. We're doing some security.
All right.
Or I can print it if your phone isn't available.
Print would be better. Yeah. And 13 and 14 gentlemen, heat number 14. And into the wall in the scoreboard course, 56.14. Scoreboard course, heat number 15. And we have got a full house. It's elbow to elbow. Upstairs, walkways have to be clear, though. If you would please keep those clear. Blue course right now. And up in the stairwell area, the blue course area, up in the grandstands, we've got to clear the standing area. Stopping or standing at the railing, I understand seating is limited, but we need to give way to all spectators upstairs. There is currently additional seating available all the way down on the diving well side, and I know it looks like it's an encumbrance, but if we clear the standing area, you can see. We'll do our best to see if we can free up some more space, but please take a seat and be kind. Okay. And we want to make it kind for everybody. If not, then we're going to have to close the spectator session and just work with the swimmers. So please work with each other. Find a seat. Be kind. And it looks like the scoreboard course has the start. Ladies 13 and 14, heat 16. (13 and 14) gentlemen, heat number 15. Who? Eagles, coach, to see you. And Eagles, coach, we need to see you at admin. Eagles, swim team, coach, admin. And into the wall in the blue course, making that turn, it's going to be the scoreboard course. Crashing in, stopping the clock, 54.29, Leighton Lentz. Scoreboard course, heat 17. And into the wall in the 13 and 14 gentlemen. 13 and 14 gentlemen, heat 16. And 49s right now in the 13 and 14 gentlemen seem to be the low bids. Have at least 3 swimmers in the 49 club. And into the wall with the ladies. Stopping the clock. 54.91. Scoreboard course, heat 18. And gentlemen, 13 and 14, heat 17. And that was Rockville, Montgomery. Jeremiah Jermosin, 48 and change, leading heat number 16 into the wall. Heat number 18 in the 13 and 14 gentlemen is the deciding heat. 12 and under girls, 50 backstroke, blue course behind the timers. 12 and under girls, 50 backstroke, blue course. That's the course closest to the diving well. You're up next after this next heat. And into the wall with the scoreboard course. 54.15, Amanda Tedesco. And scoreboard course has the start. 13 and 14 ladies, heat 19. And here it is, 13 and 14 gentlemen, the deciding heat, heat number 18. Next heat, next event in the blue course. 12 and under ladies, 50 backstroke. Josie Hagan at block number 2. Chloe Bonner at block number 3. Eleanor Rose at block 4. Margaret Tyler at block number 5. Reagan Welly at block number 6. And into the wall scoreboard course, 5402 Molly Widdicks. Scoreboard course, heat 20. And in the 13 and 14 gentlemen, 46 and change going to be the overall low bid there. Kai Joyner of Rochester Swim Club will have the results out in just a few minutes and see what it looks like. Getting ready now in the blue course, that's our championship course where we're going to swim finals, is the ladies 12 and under 50 backstroke. And there's the get ready whistle for the ladies 12 and under, heat number 1. And into the wall, scoreboard course 53-63. Graceland Schur, scoreboard course, heat 21. And her first challenge in the 12 and under ladies backstroke, 34.92 Eleanor Rose, heat 2. Twelve and under ladies, heat 2. And the scoreboard course has the start, heat number 22. And right now, Long Island Aquatics May Strasser getting out of the water there in lane number 8, 53.31. Looks to be the low bid according to my notes. Heat number 2 of the 12 and under ladies into the wall. 32.30 now the low bid. Blue course, 12 and under ladies, heat 3. And 51.48 in the scoreboard course. Harper Bartholomew. Gentlemen, heat 23, the deciding heat. Excuse me, ladies, 13 and 14, 100 freestyle, the deciding heat. And into the wall with the 12 and under ladies 50 backstroke. Leading the way 31.15, Chloe. Blue course, heat 4. And in the scoreboard course, getting ready at the starting blocks, gentlemen 12 and under 50 backstroke. Connor Revan at block number 1, Benjamin Ring at block 2, Andrew Lebinsky at block number 3, Evan Wu at 4, Alexander Romero Zermeno at block number 5, Yegan Liu at 6, Jack Hay at block number 7, and Jacob Yarger at block 8. That's in the scoreboard course, finishing out the ladies 100 freestyle series, 51.27. Gabriella Hafner, Point Aquatics, leading the final heat in. And 12 and under ladies, heat number 5. And in the scoreboard course, gentlemen 12 and under, 50 backstroke, heat 1. Twelve and under ladies, blue course, heat 6. And the first challenge is set in the 12 and under gentlemen 50 backstroke, 32-33. 12 and under gentlemen, heat 2, scoreboard course. And Nora Osterholzen at 30.77. Blue course, heat number 7, 12 and under ladies. And in the 12 and under gentlemen, Evan Andrews, nation's capital, 30.36, the answer to heat 1. Scoreboard course has the start heat 3. And 11 and 31.17. The 11 and 12 ladies into the wall. 11 and 12 ladies, Heat 8.
Results, and then we'll need these two coaches.
Gentlemen, 11 and 12, heat number 4. And into the wall in the blue course, 30.29. Blue course, heat 9. And results. Kai, 13 and 14 gentlemen's 100 freestyle results are now posted. We need to see the coach from Rockville, Montgomery. Coach, C. Admin. Nova of Virginia. Coach, C. Admin. Scoreboard course has the start, heat number 5. Twelve and under ladies, blue course, heat 10. And into the wall, scoreboard course 30.35. Scoreboard course has to start heat 6. And in the 12 and under ladies, Melinda Zhang now at 29.93, the low bid. Blue course, heat 11, 12 and under ladies. And in the scoreboard course, heat number 7. And 11 and 12 ladies, blue course, heat 12.
And we need those set and that set.
Results. 13 and 14 ladies, 100 freestyle. Results are posted. Scoreboard course, heat 8. And given the results, the 13 and 14 ladies 100 freestyle, Ozaki Aquatics coach, Hinsdale coach, Lake Erie coach, H2 Oki Aquatics coach. We need to see you at admin. Blue course, heat number 13. And Eli Rabinowitz, 27.99 in the gentlemen's course, the deciding heat of the 12 and under gentlemen in the water. Scoreboard course, heat 9. And 27.81 in the 12 and under ladies, heat number 14, blue course. And right now in the scoreboard course, 13 and 14 ladies, 100 backstroke. Madeline Miller at block number 2. Emma Ahmed at block 3. Halas Waganek at block number 4. Brooke Martinez at block 5. Zoe Thompson at 6. And Grace On in lane 7. And again, that's the scoreboard course, the red course. 13 and 14 ladies, 100 backstroke, getting ready. Into the wall, 12 and under ladies, still on the 50 backstroke, our 15th heat and deciding heat, getting ready to step in. 12 and under ladies, you have the start, heat 15, 12 and under ladies. And a technical challenge in the blue course right now. Getting ready for the deciding heat of the 50 backstroke for 12 and under ladies. And there we go. The next heat, next event in the blue course. Going to be 13 and 14 gentlemen for the 100 backstroke. Scoreboard course, stepping in the water, 13 and 14 ladies, 100 backstroke, our first heat. And that is going to do it for the 50 backstroke series. Now the 100 backstroke series, 13 and 14. The gentlemen getting ready to go. Colin Liu at block number 1. Jackson Cianci at block 2. Michael Meehan at block 3. Eric Jen at 4. William Sach at block number 5. Matthew Gregory McCoy at block number 6. And Keelan Clipp at block number 7 in the blue course. And into the wall scoreboard course, setting the first challenges in the 13 and 14 ladies. (13-14) gentlemen have the start. Heat 1. (13 and 14) ladies, Heat 2, scoreboard course. And good to go with the 13 and 14 gentlemen. And to the wall with the 13 and 14 gentlemen. Gentlemen, Heat 2. And it was Eric Jen of Charles River Aquatics setting the first challenge in the 13 and 14 gentlemen, 101.07. Our first challenge in the 13 and 14 ladies, Zoe Thompson of Verona, 104.58. And the ladies closing into the finish now, 103.68. Brenna Stanley leading the heat. Scoreboard course has the start. Heat 3, 13 and 14 ladies. Gentlemen, 13 and 14, Heat 3. And results. Gentlemen, 12 and under, 50 backstroke. Results are now posted. And into the wall in the scoreboard course, 13 and 14 ladies, 102.35, Hannah Pagels. Scoreboard course has the start heat 4. And in the 13 and 14 gentlemen, Lucas Zhao, 58-33, no more ones. Heat 4, 13 and 14 gentlemen. And under the flags into the wall on the scoreboard course, our outside sneaky swimmer there. It looked like 102.60 in lane number 3, Kerrigan McKim. Heat 5, scoreboard course. Gentlemen, 13 and 14, Heat 5. And that was Christopher Lassard of Lakers Swim Club leading heat number 4 into the wall with a 58-44. Second member of the 58 Club, bringing it into the finish in the scoreboard course right now. And a long reach for the wall there, Audrey Miller, 102.91. Scoreboard course has to start heat 6. And 13 and 14 gentlemen now have the start. Heat number 6. And it looks like we have about 4 members of the 58 club in the gentlemen's 13 and 14 100 backstroke. That last one, Aiden Kim, Nation's Capital, 58.86, leading heat number 5 into the wall. And scoreboard course, tagging in 103.22, Anna Bebo. Scoreboard course, heat 7. And 13 and 14 gentlemen, heat 7, blue course. Results, ladies, 12 and under 50 backstroke. Results are now posted. And under the flags, in the scoreboard course stop and the clock 101.89 now the low time. Lauren Barnes, scoreboard course, heat 8. And Luke Reed, St. Andrews, 57.90, 13 and 14 gentlemen, heat 8, blue course. Are you two giving him a hard time? Really? Why would you do that? And scoreboard course, heat number 9. Gentlemen, 13 and 14, heat 9. And right now, to recap the 13 and 14 gentlemen, Luke Reed out of heat number 7, 57.90. The low time so far, that was Merrick Sikora in heat number 8, leading the heat with a 58.85. And right now, in under the flags in the scoreboard course, and 1 minute, 68.100. Scoreboard course, heat 10. Thank you. And 13 and 14 gentlemen, blue course, heat 10. And I believe that was Luke Wennert that set the first challenge in heat number 9, leading the heat, I should say, 56.72. The low time in the gentlemen's 13 and 14 backstroke so far. And 13 and 14 girls closing into the finish now. 1 minute, 17.100. Margaret Monteil. And scoreboard course, heat 11. Gentlemen 13 and 14, heat 11. And in the blue course, the next event going to be the 100 breaststroke for ladies, 12 and under. Heat number 1 reporting behind the timers right now. And into the wall scoreboard course, 1 minute. And 1/10, Ella Brace. Scoreboard course, heat 12. Thirteen and 14 gentlemen, heat 12. And this is it in the blue course, the deciding heat of the 13 and 14 gentlemen's 100 backstroke. Next up in the blue course, the 100 breaststroke for 12 and under ladies. Adelaide Campbell at block number 3. Brittany Marinello at block number 4. Leland Vaughn at block number 5. And Samantha Bester at block number 6 getting ready. Into the wall, scoreboard course. 104. Scoreboard course, heat 13. And it looks like Elliot Leisure of Rochester Swim Club, 52.52. He may have the low bid overall on that. According to my notes, getting ready now, the 12 and under ladies 100 breaststroke in the blue course. Ladies, 12 and under, heat 1. And check 1, 2, check. And scoreboard course now has the start. Good to go. To recap the ladies, it looks like Ella Brace of Patriot Aquatic Club, 1 minute and 1/10 is the low bid so far in the ladies 13 and 14 100 backstroke. And in the home stretch in the blue course right now, setting the first challenge in the ladies 100 breaststroke. And that'll be 1:19.72, Brittany Marinello. Ladies, 12 and under, 100 breaststroke, heat 2. And no more ones in the 13 and 14 ladies 100 backstroke. Scoreboard course, heat 15. And right now, Peoria Area Water Wizards, Cameron Gardner, has the low time in the ladies 100 backstroke, 13 and 14, 56.84, scoreboard said. Heat number 16 in the scoreboard course is the deciding heat of the backstroke. 12 and under gentlemen, 100 breaststroke. Heat number 1 reporting behind the timers. And into the wall with the second heat of the ladies, 12 and under, 100 breaststroke, 117.94. Ladies, heat 3, blue pool. Scoreboard course, heat number 16, the deciding heat. And with that, 12 and under gentlemen, 100 breaststroke. You're next in the red course, the scoreboard course. Nicholas Fritz at block number 3. Dino Lahopoulos at block number 4. Henry Edwards takes block 5. And into the wall with the ladies, 116.24, Reagan Welly. Twelve and under ladies, heat 4. And QNS Aquatics, Julia Back looks like she may have center lane tonight, 56.89, the overall low time. Getting ready now, scoreboard course, 12 and under gentlemen, 100 breaststroke. Results. 13 and 14 gentlemen, 100 backstroke. Results are posted. And scoreboard course has the start. 12 and under gentlemen, 100 breaststroke, heat 1. Under the flags, on their way into the finish. Heat number 4, the girls' breaststroke, tapping out 113.48. Alina Santos now the low bid. Ladies, 12 and under, 100 breaststroke, heat 5. Dave, here you go. And the first challenge is set, 118.50, Dino Vahopoulos. Heat 2, scoreboard course. And Dino Vahopoulos swimming for the Academy Bullets, 1:18 and change into the wall with the ladies. And 1:15.62, Sophia Hogan. (11 and 12) ladies, heat 6. And scoreboard course tagging in 1:16.52, Owen Plesqua. Scoreboard course, heat 3. And into the wall with the ladies, 1:15.18, Amabel Roby. 12 and under ladies, heat 7. And boom, into the wall, 1:11.17, Linus Hayworth. And scoreboard course has the start, heat 4. (1:12.29), Sienna Herrera in the ladies' course leading the heat. Looks like the overall low bid. Blue course, 12 and under ladies, heat 8. And Sienna Herrera, Low Country Aquatic Club, right now the low time posted in the ladies 12 and under 100 breaststroke. The low time so far in the 12 and under gentlemen is 1:11.17. Linus Hayworth out of that last heat and bringing it under the flags right now in the scoreboard course to the finish. Stopping that clock, 1:12.06, Grant Feller. And the scoreboard course has the start, heat number 5. Into the wall with 12 and under ladies, 110.97. Isabel Mork now has the low bid. Ladies, heat 9. Blue course, heat number 9. Mundelein Mustang Swim Club, coach. St. Andrews Aquatics, coach. You need to see admin. Possible swim off here. And results. 13 and 14 ladies, 100 backstroke. Results are posted. And Joshua Zhang, 106.15. Now the low bid in the 12 and under gentlemen breaststroke. Heat number 6, scoreboard course. Ladies, 12 and under 100 breaststroke, heat 10, the deciding heat. We are hitting an exciting series of events this morning. Started off with the 100 freestyle, then the backstroke, then the breaststroke. Looking at 200 breaststroke now, 13 and 14 gentlemen. Getting ready in the blue course, Michael Lundgren at block number 1, Andrew Alshus at block number 2, Cole Lamberti at block number 3, Brandon Ing at block number 4. 5 is Deckard Delorme, Gabriel Frank Sabayan at block number 6, and Dylan Wu getting ready at block number 7. One of the swimmers swims into the wall. Scoreboard course 106.65. Jackson Puchek. Scoreboard course heat 7, the deciding heat. And 107.47 leading the ladies into the wall, Isla Rapcan. Results to be out in just a little bit. Gentlemen, 13 and 14, 200 breaststroke. Heat 1. And the next heat, next event in the scoreboard course is the 200 breaststroke for 13 and 14 ladies. Riley Miller at block number 1, Madison Goodman at block 2, Nora Gardner at 3, Zoe Bratcher at block number 4, Madeline Miller at 5, Ella Richards at 6, Cameron Lay at block number 7, and Brina Stanley at block number 8 getting ready. And there it is, finishing out the gentlemen's 100 breaststroke, 104.21. Scoreboard course, 13 and 14 ladies, 200 breaststroke, heat 1. And with that, into the 200 breaststroke, one of the swimmers swim. And we've got another one coming up after this series. The 400 IM, another swimmer's swim. Swimmer's swim, that's one of those swims that you got to know what you're doing. It really is a challenge. It's not as simple as it looks all the time. And right now, getting ready to go in the gentlemen 13 and 14. Peter Gow at block number 1. Aiden Fogel at block 2. William McAndrews at block number 3. Jasper Malia takes block 4. Bryce Eaton at 5. Marcus Chan at block number 6. Jacob Milland at block number 7. And Joseph One at block number 8 at the starting blocks in the blue course. And our first challenge is set. 2:25.50. Brandon Ing. Gentlemen, 13 and 14, heat 2. And getting ready to go in the scoreboard course, Miranda Zhu at block number 1. Emma Shi at block 2. Block number 3 is Sihan Zhai. Nadia Villick at block number 4. Lily Bailey takes block 5. Sophia Hopp at block number 6. Lillian Lawrence at 7. And Ivy Kim at block number 8. And in the gentlemen's course, heat number 3, taking ownership. Ryan Price at block number 1. Aaron Song at block 2. Kyle Retschlicks at block number 3. Daniel Vladimirov at block 4. 5 is Sean Dangle. Samuel Gibson at 6. Tyler Cope at block number 7. And Dominic Icy at block number 8. And 13 and 14 ladies setting the first challenge. 1:55.44. No, I take that back. 2:35.81. That would be a fast time, 1:55. Madison Goodman of Nova, Virginia. And good to go with heat number 2 of the 13 and 14 ladies. Heat number 3, you have ownership of the starting blocks in the scoreboard course. Kyla Pancake at block number 1. Ella Hudson at block 2. Alexandra Lucchese at block number 3. And I believe that's pronounced Alexandra Lucchese. Annika Slager at block number 4. Audrey Decatur at block 5. Alexandra Stanek at 6. Sydney Kleister at 7. Kendall Everson at block number 8. And the gentlemen getting ready to answer heat 1, and the answer there is 2:26.37. Bryce Eaton. Gentlemen, heat 3. And and with heat number 3 in the tub in the gentlemen's course, heat 4 taking ownership of the starting block, Nevin Chang at block number 1, Ayan Chethan at block number 2, Theo Ullman at block 3, block 4 is Sawyer McGonigal, Samuel Ishmael at block number 5, 6 is William Farrell, Colton Masterson at 7, and Jacob Woodrum at block number 8. And the ladies making their turn into the final 25 of Heat 2 under the flags. And stopping the clock, 2:37.64, Lily Bailey. Scoreboard course has to start Heat 3. Are you giving him a hard time? Why? When you're in the water, you do it anyway. You ought to see him. He's a dignified individual. And when you get in the water, he acts like he's got ants in his pants or something. And in the gentlemen's course, heat number 4, excuse me. So what are you thinking?
She's the number 1 seed in the 100 freeder tonight. Does she get to choose music for that?
I don't think so. We're running pretty quick on that. Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
But if you have something you want to hear, let me know. I'll never remember it. Probably won't do it for your walkout because we have a set rhythm. Yeah. Well, join the family. It won't make any difference. I can read anything. I got you. All right, so what are you doing to your coach when you get in the water? What? You keep making him dance around like he's got ants in his pants. How do you do that? And results. Gentlemen's 12 and under, 100 breaststroke. Results are posted. And into the wall scoreboard course, 13 and 14 ladies to heat number 4, scoreboard course. And in the gentlemen's course right now, tagging in, that first tag in, 2:17.49 by Carlton Masterson of NCAP. Gentlemen, Heat 5.
Let them know the tow truck is on the way.
Yep.
They're going to be towed.
And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about our valet parking service. For anybody that wants to park anywhere they want to, don't worry about it. The gentlemen with the uniforms and the nice shiny badges, they tow things away and they'll put it in a safe spot for you. Right now, we have a Ford Expedition parked in a questionable place. KYB I33 is the tag on that. If you would like to have us take care of that for you, we would be glad to do so. Just leave it there. If not, I would suggest you move it. Does that work? That valet parking service is great. They do a super job. The tip is a heavy one, though. They are proud of themselves. And getting ready at the starting blocks in the scoreboard course, getting ready to go. Peepa Gardner at block number 1, Emma Herron at 2, Eleanor Ryan-Smith at block number 3, 4 is Amelia Velasquez, Sadie Gomez at 5, Alan Dyke at block number 6, 7 is Blake Ferrulo, Jordan Siegel at block number 8, and scoreboard course has the start, Heat 5. Results, ladies, 12 and under 100 breaststroke. Results are posted. And into the wall with the gentlemen. 220.65 being posted by Alonso Fernando Amora. Gentlemen, 13 and 14, 200 breaststroke, Heat 6. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it. And at the starting blocks in each course, getting ready to go. Heat number 6 in the scoreboard course, the ladies, Caroline Penturf at block number 1, Sydney Josephson at block number 2, Bryn McAuliffe at block number 3, Audrey Miller at 4, Raina Boxwell at 5, Natalie Halpin at block number 6, Rohi Machia at block number 7, and Isabella Merck at block number 8 getting ready to go. In the gentlemen's course, that's heat number 7 at the starting blocks. Benjamin Balotansky at block number 1. Andrew Hodham at block 2. Nicholas Dingelis at block number 3. 4 is Abraham Partridge. 5 is Gritan Kasan Suwana Nutkat at block 5. Adam Bazaruda at block number 6. Leo Georgiev at block number 7. And Jackson Bravery at block number 8. And into the wall with the ladies, stopping the clock. 2:35.66. Jordana Siegel. Ladies, heat 6. And gentlemen's course, the blue course, heat number 7. And that was Tyler Rice in heat number 6, leading the heat into the wall, 2:18. And changed the time he posted. Second fastest time overall so far, Colton Masterson of Nation's Capital at 2:17.48. The low time thus far. And getting ready at the starting blocks in the scoreboard course, Riley Halloran at block number 1, Kelly Burke at block 2, Jenna Ryan at 3, Reese Jankowski at block number 4, Moira Keenan at block number 5. Nina Camerali at block number 6. Eva Johnson at 7. And Sinclair Watts at block number 8. In the gentlemen's course right now, Alexander Wang at block number 1. Ryan Yao at block 2. Marek Sikora takes block number 3. Rhys Jenkins at 4. Lucas Postovalov at block number 5. Nick Hill Vershny at block number 6. Caden Johnson at 7. And Preston Green at block number 8. They did?
Yeah, they might have some requests tomorrow, they said.
Oh, okay. Is that why they have one ear lower than the other? I can tell, look. You got one ear lower than the other. You do. Honest. No. No, I had another meet, a previous engagement. Well, I did do that, but I had another meet that I had to go prep for and everything, and I couldn't be here. And into the wall we go. Scoreboard course. 2:29.58. Sydney Josephson. Scoreboard course, heat 7. And 13 and 14, gentlemen, heat number 8. You got it figured out? I love it. No, I know that. And at the starting blocks, getting ready to go, Alexis Karakopoulos at block number 1. In the scoreboard course, Avery Lay at block number 2, Annabelle Ton at 3, Sophia Rogenbach at block number 4, Abigail Morrissey at 5, Leela Gallagher at block number 6, Alexandra Balyankin at block number 7, Alina Kuzmenko at block number 8 getting ready. And in the gentlemen's course right now, taking ownership, Aiden Kim at block number 1, Wilson Godby at block number 2, Alex Abreu at block 3, Kingston Tang at block number 4, Hayden Rybaski at block 5, Preston Wong at 6, 7, Hudson Brennan, Jackson Morgan at block number 8. And it won't be long before it's the 400 individual medley we're going to be looking at. Another swimmer's swim. And scoreboard course as well as the gentleman into the wall, 2:32.07. Jenna Ryan leading the way. And the scoreboard course has the start. Heat number 8, scoreboard course. Gentlemen, heat number 9. You good? Oh, you're welcome to. Oh, got it. Yeah, I don't mind if you come up and look or do whatever. I'm good. And a new race in each course. In the scoreboard course right now, heat number 9 taking ownership of the starting blocks, Margaret Mongovan at block number 1, Ann Tansey at block 2, block number 3, Brooke Laxo, Reese Leader at block number 4, Elizabeth Struder at block 5, Caroline Williams at 6, Elaine Shu at block number 7, and Eleanor Aiken at block number 8. In the 13 and 14 gentlemen's course, the blue course, at the starting blocks, the deciding heat, Moses Park at block number 1, Tyler Shang at block 2, Nicholas Ilanta at block number 3, Charles Hilton at 4, Zhao Limi takes block number 5, Ethan Avalos 6, 7 belongs to Luke Reed, Landon Bushman at block number 8 getting ready to go. Yeah. I'm just getting them ready. Getting ready to get ready. And we've got the 400 IM coming up, 12 and unders, the girls in the blue course. Just before that, we've got a swim off in the 100 freestyle. And into the wall we go in each course, 2:28.46. And Scoreboard's course has the start. And the blue course now, heat number 10, the deciding heat. And so far, in the 13 and 14 gentlemen's 100 breaststroke, the low time, Kensington Tang of Ole swimming at 2:13.09. Coming up next in the blue course, it's swim-off time. J. Cole Davini going to be in lane number 4. Luke Winnert in lane 5. And in the Scoreboard course, getting ready to go is heat number 10. Elena Lindley at block number 1. Maeve Atwood at 2. Cadence Park takes block number 3. Lainey Alderman at block 4. Allie Sanders at 5, Lauren Canty at 6, Margaret Montiel at block number 7, and Emily Wang at 8. And there we go in the Scoreboard course, 2:24.91. Reese Leader. And Scoreboard course has the start, heat number 10. And in the blue course right now, we have a 100 freestyle swim-off. J. Cole Davini in lane number 4. Luke Winnert in lane 5. Trying to figure out who's going to have what lane tonight. Gentlemen, 100 freestyle. And next in the blue course, 12 and under, 400 individual medley for the ladies getting ready. Margaret Arensberger at block number 1. Elizabeth Burke takes block number 2. Paige Connor at block number 3. Audrey Simmons at block 4. Eva Garcia at 5. Abigail Ferguson at block number 3. And Evelyn Kellum at block number 7. Good morning, sir. Well, we're not doing that. The walkouts are so short, they're only about 15 seconds long. So we're not going to do that. But if you have something that I can play for you at another time, I can do that. You're welcome. And there we go into the wall. 49-30 Stream in lane number 5. Luke Winnert got the tag. And here it is, the swimmers swim, another one, 12 and under ladies, 400 individual medley, heat 1. And scoreboard course, the deciding heat of the 200 breaststroke, heat 11. And Laney Alderman of H2O Key Aquatics, the low bid so far, 219.74. Next heat, next event in the scoreboard course, the 12 and under gentlemen 400 IM. Taking ownership of the starting blocks, Eli Purden at block number 3, Salvatore Mendolia at block number 4, and Jordan Zhang at block number 5. And into the final 50 of the ladies 13 and 14 200 breaststroke series. Point position, bringing it home. Maya McCarney stops the clock, 2:17 and change. That will put her in center lane tonight. And in the scoreboard course now, the 12 and under gentlemen 400 individual medley. Gentlemen, heat 1, 400 individual medley. And the ladies turning the corner from breaststroke to freestyle. Getting ready at the starting blocks in the blue course. Macy Severud at block number 1. Avery Young at block number 2. Morgan Wu at block 3. Ella Mueller at 4. Haley Sosinski at block number 5. Lilia Helmrich at block 6. Lyndon Hall at 7. And Emmy Yamakawa at block number 8. And into the wall, the first challenge in the ladies 400 individual medley. 4:57.54, Margaret Arensberger. And under ladies 400 IM Heat 2. And getting ready at the starting blocks in the scoreboard course. Results. 13 and 14 gentlemen's 200 breaststroke. Results are now posted. Is that it? And at the starting blocks in the scoreboard course, Adrian Adriano takes block number 2. Xander Tan at block number 3. Adrian Leon at block 4. Luca Stanko at block number 5. Oscar Jovic at block number 6. And Paul Teta at block number 7. In the 12 and under ladies getting ready to go at the starting blocks in the blue course, Elsa Lapine at block number 1, Sydney Chang at block 2, Mia Rishikov at block number 3, Stella Schmidt at 4, Abigail Manier takes block number 5, Joy Liang at 6, Caroline Boyd at 7, and Ainsley Agee at block number 8. And into the final 50 over in the scoreboard course of the first challenge in the 400 IM for the 12 and under gentlemen. The tipping point in the ladies course, breaststroke. And into the wall we go. The first challenge in the 12 and under gentlemen, 4:37.71, Jordan DeJang. And I'm going to take that back. That was 5:12.97. Scoreboard course, Heat 2. And results, 13 and 14 ladies, 200 breaststroke results are now posted. Into the freestyle in the ladies 12 and under. Heat number 3 standing ready at the starting blocks in the ladies course. In the gentlemen's course getting ready to go, Ray Wang at block number 1. Justin Liu takes block 2. Derek Liu at block number 3. Nicholas Nienzi. That's Nicholas Nienzi at block number 4. Alexander Diamantis at block number 5. James Allen at 6. Liam Kurowski at block number 7. Emerson Lanza at block number 8. Into the wall with the ladies. And for 52-24, Morgan Wu. Ladies, 12 and under, 400 IM, Heat 3. They were the first thing I played this morning. Yeah, absolutely. No, they're great, especially those times where you just want to get everybody even. I am so glad you introduced me to that. And past the tipping point into the freestyle and the scoreboard course. And there it is, into the wall in the gentlemen's 12 and under, the new challenge, 457.02. Alan Leon leading the heat. Scoreboard course has the start. Heat 3. And in the ladies' course, getting ready to go at the starting blocks, Quinn Barone at block number 1, Juliana Capello at block 2, Lillian Karate at block 3, Melinda Zhang takes block 4, Isabel Mork at block number 5, Jennifer Burke at 6, Annabelle Roby at block number 7, and Julia Melanson at block number 8 getting ready. Kicking and swinging freestyle. And into the wall we go. .451.40, Abigail Manier. Ladies, 12 and under, 400 IM, Heat 4. And getting ready at the starting blocks in the scoreboard course, Charles Reynolds at block number 1, Luke Moran at block 2, Grant Brown in 3, Jackson Puchek at block number 4, Daniel Nadelhoff at block 5, Mason Rybaski at block number 6, Charles Williams at 7, and Jacqueline Gomez Liendo at block number 8 getting ready to go. And Speedo Booth outside has daily sales, two-piece swim suits that you can mix and match, $15 each, 20% off Speedo printed hoodies as well. Sorry.
I lived in the house next door to where Glenn Miller was born.
Really? What a piece of history. I bet it is. And in the 12 and under gentlemen making the turn into the final 25, ladies course at the tipping point. And into the wall we go with the gentlemen. Stopping the clock, 4:45.91. Ray Wang leading the heat. And the scoreboard course, gentlemen's course, heat 4. Getting ready in the gentlemen's or ladies course right now. Grace Zettler at block number 1. Wendy LePetra at block number 2. Zara Young in 3. Leah O'Connell at 4. Charlotte Brunning at block number 5. 6 is Vanessa Delev. Suvi Kindhart at block number 7. And Olivia Holt at block number 8. What's that? And they are not swimming next. That's finals tonight. Thank you, Coach. Somebody was listening to me. How about the 200 butterfly? 13 and 14 boys are up next. Eric Moldovan at block number 1. Cole Lamberti at block number 2. Logan Phillips at 3. Zachary Bell at 4. Jackson Walsh at 5, Brandon Brown at block 6, Michael Lundgren at block 7, and Chase Fortunato at block number 8. That final heat, the deciding heat of the 400 IM, we're going to swim that in finals tonight to represent the event. It is a timed final event. Right now, the blue course, gentlemen's 200 butterfly, 13 and 14, heat 1. And the next thing in the scoreboard course is going to be the 13 and 14 ladies 200 butterfly. Thank you. Yeah, we'll set it up. Yeah. And making the turn into the final 50 of our first 200 butterfly in the gentlemen's 200, 13 and 14. Heat number 2 getting ready to go. Jackson Bankert at block number 1. Daniel Liu at 2. Michael Meehan at block number 3. Oliver Hernandez-Lynn at block number 4. Rian Ahua at block number 5. Lucas Wang takes block 6. Lucas Truel at 7. And Jai Salzman at block number 8. And there it is, the first challenge, 2:08.67 being posted. Jackson Walsh. Gentlemen, 200 butterfly, heat 2. And with that, in the scoreboard course, getting ready to go, Irene Tetrakov at block number 1. Samantha Wren at block 2. Ananya Kundu at block number 3. Nora Urbates at block 4. Dylan Gustafson at 5. Marin Cole at block number 6. Kara Chai at block 7. Annabelle Combs at block number 8. And into the freestyle on that 400 IM, 13 and 14 ladies, you're up next. Are you ready? And there we go, stopping the clock in the scoreboard course. And that is going to do it for the 12 and under 400 IM this morning. We have one more heat to go. That's going to happen tonight in championship final rounds to represent the event. Scoreboard course right now, getting ready for the 13 and 14 ladies 200 butterfly. And there it is. Scoreboard course has the start, heat 1. And 2:06.68, Oliver Hernandez Lynn setting the challenge in heat number 2 right now. 13 and 14 gentlemen, heat 3. And getting ready for heat number 2 in the scoreboard course. Avery Lai at block number 1. McKenna Koth at block 2. Olivia Chavez at block number 3. 4 is Elizabeth Kent. Beatrix Pearson at block number 5. Avery Duke at 6. Lily Shell at 7. And Hannah Pagels at block number 8. In the gentlemen's course, getting ready to go is Jed Gorby at block number 1. Wesley Moncton, Eric Miclia at block number 3. Aiden Church at 4. Josiah Sturgill at block number 5. Matthew Gregory McCoyd at block number 6. Gavin Gress at block 7. And Anderson Wozniak at block number 8. And into the wall in the scoreboard course, 220.52, our first challenge in the 13 and 14 ladies 200 butterfly. Scoreboard course, heat 2. And gentlemen's course is in as well. Gentlemen's course now, heat number 4. And good to go in each course, 200 butterfly. In the scoreboard course, taking ownership of the starting blocks right now, Vivian Marshall at block number 1, Isla El Chantry at block number 2, Emily Simoncino at block number 3, Charlotte Gregor at block 4, Sofia Gambara Piera at block number 5, Jordana Siegel takes block number 6. 7 is Lucy Peterson. Alexa Chen at block number 8. And in the 13-14 gentlemen getting ready to go right now, Andrew Hodham at block number 1. Dylan Pino at block 2. Evangelos Diamantis at block number 3. Block 4 is Charles Hilton. Rafael Fontana at block number 5. Kyle Conboy at 6. William Farrell takes block number 7. Zachary Moore at block number 8. And the low bid in the gentlemen's 13 and 14 200 butterfly, Josiah Sturgill, 2 minute 15 100 seconds the time he posted. And into the wall. In the scoreboard course now, heat number 3. And gentlemen 13 and 14. Heat 5. And that was Benjamin Balantansky. Only swimming 2:02.12. The second fastest time posted thus far. Josiah Sturgill still has the hot seat, so to speak. No longer a swimmer, he's the target. 2 minute 15 100ths. The time he posted. In the ladies 13 and 14, 2:16.47, Elizabeth Kent in the hot seat right now. And getting ready at the starting blocks. In the gentlemen's 13 and 14 200 fly, heat number 6 at the starting blocks right now, Nicholas Frenancia. At block number 1, Griffin Weisenberg at block 2, Daniel Mulla at block number 3, Elliot Leisure at 4, Andrew Kruger at block number 5, Jeremiah Jermosin at block number 6, Aaron Kwang at block number 7, and Christopher Connors at block number 8 getting ready to go. in the scoreboard course getting ready there is heat number 4 at the blocks. Grace Peterson at 1, Molly Widikis at block number 2, Sarah Brochures at block number 3, Mila Willowit-Goda at block number 4, Harper Kaminsky at 5, Christina June at 6, Avery Duffy at 7, and Summer Lee at block number 8. And into the wall in the gentlemen 155-10, Rafael Fontana. Scoreboard course has the start, heat number 4. And the blue course, gentlemen's course, heat 6. And with that, at the starting blocks in the 13 and 14 gentlemen, heat number 7 taking ownership is the deciding heat. Caleb Koenig at block number 1, Griffin Copen at block number 2, James Arcaris at block number 3, Jaden Sy at block 4, 5 is Chance Laurie, Jackson Capen at 6, Adam Bazaruda at block number 7, Vincenzo Ciano at block number 8 getting ready. In the scoreboard course, heat number 5 at the starting blocks, Casey Anderson at block number 1, Ella Brace at block 2, Allie Sanders at 3, Kaylin Corbett at 4, Catherine Conklin at 5, Isabella Molina takes block number 6, Larson Hill at 7, and Berkeley Adams at block number 8.
I don't know if you missed 2:13:55 hot seat. I heard a 16. What was heat 3? Anything?
Was that the girls or boys? Girls?
She was out of heat 2.
You're right. I did not catch that.
Lily Shell out of lane 7. 2:13:55. Heat 2. Heat 2, lane 7 on the girls. Not a biggie, Mike.
Don't go the, yeah, it is. To me, it is.
I heard 2:16.
And good to go. Scoreboard course has the start, heat number 5. Gentlemen 13 and 14. Heat number 7, the deciding heat. And who's going to have a lane tonight? Got a lane, got an opportunity in the scoreboard course getting ready to go. Casey Anderson at block number 1, Ella Brace at block 2, Allie Sanders at block number 3, Kaylin Corbett at block 4, Catherine Conklin at 5, Isabella Molina at block number 6, Larson Hill at 7, and Berkeley Adams at block number 8. And to recap the ladies, 13 and 14 butterfly, we had a 2:13 and change out of heat number 2 Lily Shell, she's still in the hot seat. Still the target. Getting ready next in the blue course, 12 and under, 200 medley relay. It's going to be the girls in the blue course, Franklin Regional at block 3, Swim United at block number 4, Fox Valley taking block number 5. And into the wall, scoreboard course. That low bid, 210.75. Kathleen Conklin now in the hot seat. Ladies course, scoreboard course, heat 6. And that is going to do it for the gentlemen's 200 butterfly. We'll have results in just a few moments. Find out who is going to be in the hot seat tonight and who's going to be our chief agitator. The second fastest time posted gets everybody on edge. And it is relay time. 12 and under ladies, 200 medley relay at the starting blocks right now. Franklin Regional at block number 3, Swim United at block 4, Fox Valley at block number 5. And we need to have all our swimmers step behind the timers except for the backstrokers. Backstrokers at the starting blocks. After the start of the race, you may step forward, but at the start of the race, swimmers behind the timers. Timers, help them out. And scoreboard course bringing it home. The 6th heat of the 13 and 14 ladies, 200 butterfly under the flags, into the wall. And 2:07.04 now, the low bid. Isabel Mason. Scoreboard course, heat 7. Ladies, 12 and under, 200 medley relay, heat 1. And at the starting blocks in the scoreboard course, the deciding heat of the 200 butterfly, Angelina Ramos at block number 1, Ella Hudson at 2, Charlotte Kohner at block number 3, Forrest Cameron Gardner, Jillian Kleiss at block number 5, Oriel Hall at block number 6, Gabriella Graham at block 7, and Eliza Huang at block number 8. And boom, into that wall, scoreboard course, 2:03.92, Addison Spiegner. And results, gentlemen's 13 and 14, 200 butterfly results are now posted. Scoreboard course has the start, heat 8, the deciding heat. And the first challenge, 12 and under ladies, 200 medley relay, Swim United, posting in 2:07.26. And at the starting blocks right now, 12 and under ladies, CCA Marlins at block number 2, block number 3, Hinsdale. Northern Kentucky at block number 4, Piranhas at block 5, Blazing Barracudas at block number 6, Northern Kentucky at block 7. Ladies, Heat 2, 200 medley relay. And in the scoreboard course, next in the scoreboard course, Franklin Regional Swim Team at block number 1, CCA Marlins at block 2, Lions Aquatics taking block 3, Academy Bullets at 4, Machine Aquatics at 5, 6 is Hinsdale, 7 is Swim United. It's relay time coming up next in the scoreboard course. And into the wall in the scoreboard course, 2:04.64. Cameron Gardiner of Peoria Water Wizards. Gonna have a lane tonight. It looks like she's our chief agitator. Gonna mess everybody up. Addison Spriegner looks like she has center lane in the hot seat. We'll know when the results are posted. It's relay time, scoreboard course, Heat 1.
told that you caused a couple false starts in the far pool. This is by a coach, not an official, because you were talking when they were trying to start a race. I don't know if that's true or not. I think you have a pretty good eye for that.
Well, I don't.
I'll tell him.
Okay.
Don't change a thing.
I'm trying to watch it as close as I can. I can't. I don't know when I could.
Yeah, everything's very 50. How could you ever announce anything? I personally do not believe that any swimmer has false started because of your voice.
I don't think so. And relays again. Heat number 3, 12 and under ladies. In the blue course, coming up next, 13 and 14, gentlemen, for the 400 medley relay. And into the wall we go, 2:01.79 Machine Aquatics, setting the first challenge in the gentlemen's 12 and under. And getting ready in the scoreboard course, Long Island Aquatics in lane number 1, Maverick in lane 2, Nova Virginia in 3, Nations Capital in 4, Nutrier in 5, Marietta Jets in lane number 6, Lake Country takes lane 7, Madison Aquatic in lane number 8, scoreboard course. And scoreboard course has to start Heat 2. "12 and under boys. Is that girls or boys? And in the blue course, 13 and 14 gentlemen right now getting ready to go. Pace setters at block number 3, Eagle Swim at 4, Nutrier at 5, Heat 1, 13 and 14 gentlemen, 400 medley relay. And in the scoreboard course right now, that's the 13 and 14 ladies. Heat number 2 of the and 3 of the gentlemen's 12 and under are in championship finals tonight to represent the event in this time final series. Fox Valley in lane 3, Piranhas in lane 4, and Franklin Regional in lane number 5 on their way to setting the first challenge in the 13 and 14 ladies in the scoreboard course. And at the starting blocks in the scoreboard course, we'll do that in a moment. And boom, scoreboard course 13 and 14 ladies. Setting the first challenge, the Piranha Aquatic Club. And getting ready at the starting block, Stingrays taking block number 2, CCA Marlins at block 3, Moons Aquatics at 4, 5 is Long Island Express. Ad Astra at block number 6, Capital Area at block number 7. Ladies 13 and 14, Heat 2. Gentlemen 13 and 14, 400 medley relay, Heat 2, blue course. Results, 13 and 14 ladies, 200 butterfly. Results are now posted. And Eagle Swim Team setting the first challenge in the 13 and 14 gentlemen. 3:57 and change. The Piranhas setting it in the ladies 13 and 14. And there we go, into the wall, scoreboard course. What a finish. Woo! 4:15-0, Long Island. That second tag in, 4:17 and change by Ad Astra. And in the scoreboard course, Heat 3, getting the whistle. In the gentlemen's course, 3:56 and change by Glenbrook. Looks like the low time going into the third and fourth heat tonight. And in the water right now, that's Fox Valley in lane 1, St. Andrews in lane 2, Ole Swimming in 3, Machine Aquatics in 4, Hinsdale in 5, Verona area in lane number 6, Azaki Aquatics in lane 7, and Blazing Barracudas in 8. Yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. And the new challenge, it looks like. 409.88 being posted by Verona area. Heat 4. And in the water, Great Wolf in lane number 1. Mundelein Mustangs in lane number 2. Lane 3 is Arlington Aquatic. Maverick Swim Club in 4. Academy Bullets in lane number 5. Madison Aquatics in lane number 6. Lake Country in 7. And Nutria Aquatics in lane number 8. And this is going to be the last swim of this morning's session. We've got 2 more heats of the 13 and 14 ladies. That's going to happen in championship final rounds tonight to represent this time final event. And that is going to do it for this morning's swimming competition. Be back at it again this evening to finish up the time final events we started. The 400 IM, the relays time final events. And what a great morning. Wow.